All right. Just wanted to come talk to you guys about Bible commentaries. I very touched briefly on Bible commentaries in one of my videos on my series about understanding the Bible. I just wanted to make some recommendations and talk a little bit about Bible commentaries. I just want to say that I don't agree with any of the resources that I'm going to recommend 100%. With all commentaries, you have to use them with discernment. So just because I necessarily recommend a commentary doesn't mean I am endorsing the entirety of the author's beliefs or even anything that's in a particular commentary. So I wanna give you three different kinds of commentaries. Well, maybe I might even do four. But so the first kind, I just want to talk about just my general favorite commentaries. So commentaries, you're just trying to understand the Bible, just general, whatever. And there's four ones that I want to recommend to you. My favorite is honestly, I like John MacArthur's commentary on the Bible. So John MacArthur, there's a one volume commentary on the Bible, and I think there's he has a study Bible put out, and I'm pretty sure the notes are the same. But he has a volume commentary on the Bible. Um, and you can get his commentary. There's so many different ways. You can get it in print. You can get it on several different Bible softwares, whatever. But the thing about John MacArthur is the way he handles the Bible is generally very good. Now he is a Calvinist, and before you go, oh no, he's a Calvinist, just realize that if Charles Spurgeon was alive today, if you're listening to me, and probably most people listening to me are independent fundamental Baptists, but if he was here today, Charles Spurgeon, you would probably have more in agreement with John MacArthur than you would with Charles Spurgeon. Because Charles Spurgeon was not a dispensationalist. John MacArthur is a dispensationalist. He believes in the pre-trib rapture. He believes in a distinction between the church and Israel. And Charles Spurgeon was not a dispensationalist. He did not believe in the pre-trib rapture. Okay, they're both Calvinists. Okay, and I personally don't care for John MacArthur's lordship salvation, but whatever. So John MacArthur's commentary, I like John Gill's commentary. So John Gill, he wrote an entire commentary on the Bible. John Gill wrote in like he lived 1697 to 1771. He pastored a church that later would be pastored by Charles Spurgeon. Okay, John Gill was a Calvinist. He was not dispensationalist. I'm pretty sure he was amillennial, but he was a Greek, Hebrew, and a Latin scholar. And the thing I like about him is, for example, the Baptist Encyclopedia states that, quote, no man in the 18th century was as well versed in the literature and the custom of ancient Jews as John Gill. So, like, what you'll find is when you read Gill, it's very detailed. His stuff is pretty good. But he frequently references like the writings from the ancient rabbis, he has a tendency. He'll help you understand like a lot of Jesus interactions with, say, the Pharisees and certain things like that. And he has a lot of richness that he draws from ancient Jewish writings and stuff like that. So, Gil, the third resource I want to recommend to you is the NET Bible translation notes. Now, I don't care for the NET, the actual translation itself, but the NET Bible translation notes are so, like, if you were to get an NET Bible, most of the page is actually the notes from the translators. And I actually really like them because there's a lot of information about Hebrew and Greek grammar and lexical information, and there's cultural information. Like the study notes are or the translation notes themselves are just really good. I also like the fourth resource I want to recommend is David Sorensen has an entire commentary on the Bible. I think it's called Understanding the Bible. I like it because it's very simple. It's written. It's an independent fundamental Baptist. David Sorensen is an independent fundamental Baptist. It's dispensational. Okay, so I'll try to put links under the description for some of these, where you can maybe get them. But for dispensational commentaries is the next set. So A lot of the commentaries that are out there, especially the free ones and the older ones, are not written by people that are dispensational. A lot of them are covenant theologians. A lot of them don't see a distinction between church and Israel. So, like the dispensational commentaries, let's say you're studying something relating to millennium, relating to prophecy, I would recommend a different set of commentaries. John MacArthur is good for that, though, because he is, but I would recommend people like H.A. Ironside, William Kelly, A.C. Gaebelein, Gaebelein. He has an annotated Bible and commentaries. David Cloud puts out something called the Fundamental Baptist Digital Library, and it has in it what's called the Treasury of Dispensational Commentaries. I'll probably link you to that. You can get Ironside, William Kelly, and A.C. Gaebelein, and a couple other people like Darby are in there. So I recommend Ironside, Kelly, and Gaebelein. The last set of commentaries I want to recommend to you are what I call, these are your more technical commentaries. These are things that talk about Greek and Hebrew and stuff like that. So the three in all three of these commentaries are really only the New Testament. It's only Greek, unfortunately. A.T. Robertson's Word Pictures, West's Word Studies, West, West Word Studies, and Vincent's Word Studies. I think you can get Vincent and Robertson for free on eSword. But these are going to be things that are going to draw things out from Greek grammar. And sometimes things in Greek are a little bit more clear and they don't come across as good in our English translation. Or sometimes there are things in Greek that just don't translate into English. And these can be helpful, of course. I don't think Robertson was not a TR advocate. I don't know what translation his commentary is key to, but these are things. And I like the United Bible Society's handbook series. I have it in Logos. I'm going to be a Bible translator, so I wanted to get that resource. But anyway, so really the main ones, like just if you just want general commentaries, I like John MacArthur. I like John Gill. I like the NET Bible translation notes, the translator notes, and then I like Sorensen. So some of these resources you can get for free. On eSword, you can get John Gill for free. The NET Bible translation notes you can get for free from their website, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'll try to put links in here about this. But what are your favorite commentaries? Comment below if you have any thoughts. Thanks, appreciate it. Have a nice day.